I'm Craig Ishii, Product Marketing with Logitech. As part of our Collab OS 114 release, we have a behavioral change that we're implementing with our RightSight 2 camera AI that's going to make your employees look really, really good during meetings. So, intro card first, then let's talk about the feature. Okay, before we dive into the feature, let's just do a quick review. RightSight 2. It's our video bar AI features that optimize participant framing and image processing. Basically, it's what we do to make sure your employees are truly seen during meetings. Now, within our RightSight 2 portfolio, we have a feature called Grid View, which enables individual visibility of in-room meeting participants by splitting them into separate tiles. Now, it's this feature that's getting the upgrade. So I want to talk about how we did it before and then how we're doing it moving forward. Up until now, the way that our video bars have done this is by taking the wide view of the room and then splitting it by individual. But in our quest to make our bars better and better, we wanted to create behavior to increase the clarity of how in-room people are presented whenever possible. So with Collab OS 1.14, we've introduced a behavior where, rather than simply splitting the wide view of the room, our camera will first optically zoom on the full group of participants, then it'll split the individuals into their separate gallery tiles. What this means is that in certain scenarios, the clarity of individuals being broadcasted will be just a lot better. So let's go over to this conference room right behind me, and we'll take a look at an example where this is particularly apparent. Okay, so a bit of context here. I'm in our largest conference room here in Irvine. Now, one of the things about this conference room is that people don't always sit right next to the camera. In many cases, they're going to sit at the end of the table here, which is about 20 feet from the camera. So I'm going to show an example next of what this looks like. Now, in this example, because my colleagues will be sitting further away from the camera, Rally Bar will use its optical zoom capabilities to get a better view. So like I've done in previous videos, we're going to do a little bit of a back and forth comparison. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so what you're seeing on screen now is Collab OS 1.13 in Grid View. The Rally Bar has taken the wide view of the room and has split these participants into separate tiles. Okay, now let's switch over to 1.14. Okay, so for this one, I've started the demo here with our room view, and then let's switch it to Grid View. Now, what I want to first point out is what's happening here at the beginning that's different from 1.13. You can see that the camera will first optically zoom in and frame both participants. Then it's going to split them into separate gallery images. Okay, now let's show our feed side by side so you can see the difference. Again, I'm having my colleagues sit about 20 feet from the camera, but because one of our demonstrations here is using the optical zoom first before splitting them into grid view, there's really a big difference in how they're being presented in the broadcast. Now, while this example is playing here back and forth, I want to just make a note of that this is really one of the key differentiators for Logitech. To us, the details matter, and we meticulously refine the behavior of our devices to make sure that your employees are getting the best possible experience. It's really all about the software. Okay, that's Grid View powered by optical zoom, part of our Collab OS 1.14 package. Be sure to check it out today, and we'll see you next time.